pandemic. But yeah, I mean, it's just, it's a little cold. It happened, and we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, so we have our panel right here. Juan Samsu Alam.
Right.
Playwright, actor, producer.
Right.
Master. You've been around for a long time, baby.
Yeah.
Too long.
Yeah.
But it's good. You're looking good. You're looking good.
Thank you, thank you.
You're looking good. Ana Reynoso.
Yes.
Beautiful actress. You're too beautiful. Too pretty.
Thank you.
Way too pretty. The hair. Way too long. Very nice.
No.
No? Okay, I want to talk about you guys, how you guys met. Because I know that you're collaborating.
Yeah.
You're working together, so let's talk about that.
Well, I'm the executive artistic director of the family. And she blew my mind, Anna, because I hired her to do a minor role, and she ended up doing the lead role in Once Upon a Time in the Barrio. And she was awesome.
What makes you so good, Anna? What makes you good? What makes you you?
I have here, he's my coach.
Okay.
Everything that I learn is because of him. He teach me well. And I'm just trying to be myself.
Yes.
And I try to do the best. And I love acting.
You do?
Yeah.
It's like a drive, right?
Yes,
Lou?
it is.
It is. I mean, I can't help it. You know how many times I watch the movies? Like, I can watch, I don't know, The Mission, Once Upon a Time in America. Huh? I can watch the films forever. So let me ask you, what makes a good actor? What makes a good director? What makes a good writer? What makes a good playwright?
Okay, a good actor is taking the chance, going beyond.
And not playing safe.
Exactly. Director is, again, taking a chance with improvisations and, different things like
You
that.
like actors who bring things to the
Of
table,
course,
right?
of course, because it could be way better than what the person wrote,
Right.
Right. What's the other?
What makes a good actor? What makes a good director, good playwright, a good writer?
Okay, a good writer, you have to have a good ear for dialogue. If you don't have it, it's not going to work.
How do you develop a good ear?
Well, you have to be around people, certain types of people to develop that. See, when I grew up around Italians, African Americans, Greeks, Latinos, automatic,
mix.
But I grew up around, and I was able to listen to what they were saying and able to write it.
Yeah, you can translate. You have a good rhythm. When I read your plays, it's like you fly, you go fast. You go fast. It's just my opinion. I'm right on, right? So when you read, your work, it's like you go, okay, it goes really, really fast. There's a certain rhythm, with your plays. Pretty quick. And a good playwright, yeah, we cover that. A good writer.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have to do a lot of
Same
reading.
thing. Well, I try not to read other people's stuff because I really don't want to be considered a plagiarist. You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, everything has been written before.
Right.
But I just don't want to fall into that thing where, oh, I heard that before somewhere. Nah.
No.
If you heard something before, it's coming from me originally. Like,
Your work is sacred to you.
there you go.
For all of us. I mean, what keeps us going? What keeps us going? What is it? Make you think,
Come
huh?
on.
You see?
What keeps us going?
Keeps us going? What keeps me going is the love for God. I'm not a fanatic, but I'm a believer.
Oh,
Okay?
me too.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, life is a miracle. I have my whole family in Costa Rica. I left everything behind. Right? But the love for God, the love for the family, for the work, for acting, for films, for TV, for stage work. I'm passionate about what I do.
Right.
Are we quiet again?
Totally,
No, but it's true,
Are we quiet? Yeah.
No, you're right about
I totally
that.
agree about
Right?
that.
And it's,
all
I
about
like,
thinking.
you see, I'm not interested in maybe going to the studio much to see great masters like, I don't know, like Ellen Burstyn or Harvey Keitel. We're talking about, guys who are really established in the business. Alec Baldwin's a pretty good moderator. He's pretty damn smart, that guy. He really got the act together. But it's about the process. Because everybody's so obsessed with results.
Right.
We have to be. It's because, Dean Loring, he might be thinking in the control room, well, TV is about results. You have to look good. People don't want to hear about the process. But I think the process is what makes you who you are. It's no need to hide the process. It's no need to be flawless in front of the camera. You know, it's a sense of freedom when you're trying to just get rid of that.
Right. Well, right now, for instance, I'm doing a character, Ringo, in The Dragons, right? Which is, you know, directed by me and written by me, and Pacino, who always took care of the family, and Robert De Niro took care of the family, always looked out for us, you know, with contributions and stuff like that. Then when Joe Papp was around, he used to look out for us too.
Incredible.
You
I
know?
love the public. I just
Yeah,
love
the public, yeah.
To me, the public is just, you know, that's your name right there, Juan Samsul Alam. Alam, where's that coming from?
That comes from India, Calcutta, India.
Okay, you threw me out because I said, wait a second, Juan Samsul Alam. But you're a Spanish descendant, 100%.
Yeah.
But so,
Well, 50% because my father's from Calcutta, India, and my mother's from Latin descent.
okay, you didn't tell me that. Now, do you speak?
Yo hablo español, yo hablo...
Hablo español, pero
Claro
hindú?
que sí. No, yo hablo árabe,
Árabe.
un poquito.
Oh, wow.
Un poquito. Y eso es cuando yo estoy rezando.
Rezas. He's praying in a different language. That's
Oh,
gonna be-
Bismillah
We got
Rahman
his name still on the screen. I like that. Juan Samsul Alam. The CG, we can let that CG go, guys. I'm not directing. I'm not directing. I'm just saying that I just keep seeing the name. Thank you so much. You see, it's about taking notes. You gotta adjust, and you don't have to be afraid to make a mistake. So I didn't know that your father was from India.
Yeah, from Calcutta, India.
Wow, incredible. Anna, you've been too quiet tonight.
Yeah,
You're
she's
too
very
quiet.
quiet. What
You're
is
too
wrong with
quiet.
you?
What's
No,
going
I'm just
on?
listening.
Why are you listening? You heard this a million times.
I know.
I forget that I have a mic because I'm always having my wireless
I'm just
mic.
excited to be here.
Yes. What do you think? How
Thanks
are
for
you feeling so
inviting
far?
us. This is great.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's great.
It's kind of like it's a half-hour show and it goes really quick. And Ana Reynoso is right there again. There you go. You see, you guys got me quick. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, working with a family since 2004. That's how I met Mr. Alam. I went for an audition, and they called me, and we did a play called La Pared.
La Pared. I remember that.
My
I remember,
character
of
was
course.
I play as Cio Gomez.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, I guess the director liked my work, and he gave me a call for Once Upon a Time in El Barrio.
Uh-huh.
When
I see you online. I look,
it was supposed to be
Hi everyone, we're at
And why?
Mexico.
TV.
we have with us
Alfred-
Romeo,
Yes, Alfredo Romeo.
Ana Reynoso.
Yes, Ana Reynoso.
Angel Salas.
Now we're very pleased to have these three wonderful people with us on our show. They're actors. They also have a production in Leo Productions. Can you please let us know, Ana Reynoso, a little bit about your production? I know that you are partners with Juan Shamsul.
Yes, we've been working together since 2005. And now we actually got a production together called Leo Film Production, and we have actually a big cast. And we've been, we have a lot of projects actually that we're working on.
I see that you have some great actors like Romeo and Angel Salas. Angel, tell us your experience about the current movie. I know we're recording Seven Diamonds. How is it going?
Well, so far it's going very well. I mean, I love my character. My character's name is Arturo, and I'm not going to tell you the joke that goes behind that, but it's off the set. But the movie is going very well. It's a pleasure acting with Mr. Romero and Anna. Great people. Outstanding cast.
Okay, Romeo, I know that you've also done some other soap operas like Law and Order and other programs. Can you let us know which other programs are they?
I also did El Rostro de la Venganza en la novela que salió y I've done, like you said, a lot of Law and Order MTV shows, but I'm working with Seven Diamonds with Anna and Angel and
And to you is Juan Chamsula. Say hi, Juan.
Hi, how are you?
Now we also have Louis Torres
Hello.
and we also have Arky Perez.
How you doing?
Now, Juan Shamsul, I know that you also written plays. Can you tell me how did you start writing plays? I know that you've written plays for Hunter College and many others. Can you tell us your experience?
Okay. I started writing plays in 1976 with the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater and La Familia. At the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater, I learned the basics and stuff like that. But at the family, I was produced by Marvin Felix Pancho Camillo, who was the founder of the family. And then from there, one of my plays, Bullpen, received 5 Villager Awards, and it got the recognition that it deserved in terms of critically acclaim in the newspapers, every newspaper in New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. Then the next play was Vampires, about a street gang, and it received a Pulitzer Prize nomination in 1982. Después I kept, writing, and I'm produced, I've been produced like 7 times off Broadway. I've been published in books. Nuestro New York, which is a Mexican run, what is it? I would say, I forgot, not a magazine, but it's a school out in Texas, Houston, Texas. So that was the first one, se llama Midnight Blues. Después Bantam Press hizo Zookeeper que.
Hi everyone, from New York, Mexico TV. This is Cruzcaya Salamea with Tuleo Productions. We have the cast of 7 Diamonds. Presenting to you is Juan Chamsulala. Say hi, Juan.
Hi, how are you?
Now we also have Louis Torres.
Hello.
And we also have Arky Perez.
How you doing?
Now, Juan Shamsul, I know that you also written plays. Can you tell me, how did you start writing plays? I know that you've written plays for Hunter College and many others. Can you tell us your experience?
Okay. I started writing plays in 1976 with the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater and La Familia. At the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater, I learned the basics and stuff like that. But at the family, I was produced by Marvin Felix Pancho Camillo, who was the founder of the family. And then from there, one of my plays, Bullpen, received 5 Villager Awards, and it got the recognition that it deserved in terms of critically acclaim in the newspapers, every newspaper in New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. Then the next play was Vampires, about a street gang, and it received a Pulitzer Prize nomination in 1982. Después I kept, writing, and I'm produced, I've been produced like 7 times off Broadway. I've been published in books. Nuestro New York, which is a Mexican run, what is it? I would say, I forgot, not a magazine, but it's a school out in Texas, Houston, Texas. So that was the first one, se llama Midnight Blues. Después Bantam Press hizo Zookeeper que me and Lou are gonna put together, and we're gonna film it and stuff like that. I received many awards, the McDonald Awards. One of the prestigious awards is the Pan American Award that I got for, writing a nonfiction. And,
Congratulations.
oh, thank you so much. And, I've been doing this for a while, as an actor. I worked, in my first year, I worked off Broadway, and then I got my Screen Actors Guild card and stuff like that. Working opposite Sylvester Stallone and Billy D. Williams and Edward Woodward y toda esa gente, And I just keep doing it. But my main goal is to help people who need that kind of help, And yo trato de, tratar de ayudar a la gente que necesita.
Yeah, you want to get shit done, you got to get it done yourself. Holy shit! Oh, breathe. Breathe, there you go. Just let it go. Breathe, dog.
My soul cries out for justice of the people, by the people. A manipulator, procrastinator, sometimes brother, most times foe.